Think about this for a second. When was the last time you unlocked your phone with your face, received a music recommendation you actually loved, or noticed your home devices responding to your voice? These small conveniences might seem like everyday tech, but they're all powered by artificial intelligence. And here's the thing, they're just scratching the surface of what's possible. This is just the beginning of a revolution that's set to change everything. The AI revolution, how everyday life will change forever. Welcome to AI Discourse, where we dive into the world of artificial intelligence and decode how it's reshaping our lives, sometimes in ways we don't even realize. Today, we're looking at how AI is already changing how we live, work, learn, and connect with each other. From our morning routines to our commutes, from our work lives to our personal lives, AI is becoming a central part of modern living. Today, we're breaking down how this AI revolution is making everyday life feel like something out of a sci-fi movie. We'll explore AI's role in our homes, workplaces, healthcare, education, and social interactions. But we'll also take a closer look at some of the challenges and ethical questions that come with this powerful technology. So let's start where we're all the most familiar, our homes. From devices that anticipate your needs to smart fridges that help plan your meals, AI at home is bringing convenience to levels we never imagined. But what does that actually mean for you, day to day? AI in the home. Imagine waking up in a home that's not just smart, but intuitive. A home that anticipates your every need, almost as if it knows you better than you know yourself. You're not adjusting the thermostat or asking what's on your calendar because your AI-powered home has already set the temperature, brewed your coffee, and arranged your day, pulling details from your sleep patterns, your heart rate, even your calendar preferences from the past few months. This isn't some robotic assistant waiting for commands, it's a personal AI orchestrating your life, seamlessly and automatically. Now, let's go a step further. Picture a home that doesn't just react to you but learns with you. Your AI isn't just remembering routines, it's analyzing them, making subtle changes that enhance your well-being. Did you struggle to get out of bed yesterday? The AI adjusts your alarm and syncs your lighting to help you wake up gradually. Not feeling well? Your AI recognizes signs from subtle changes in your voice or body temperature, suggesting what nutrients you need for the day or even recommending you stay in and rest. And what if it could predict future needs you haven't even thought about? A fridge that doesn't just tell you what's running low, but knows what you usually buy when you're stressed or preparing for a big week. It might automatically place an order for your go-to comfort foods, vitamin supplements, or whatever else helps you feel at your best. Or maybe it suggests recipes not based on what's expiring, but on the nutritional profile you've been lacking lately. Imagine your kitchen adapting in real time to support your health. Even more exciting? This AI extends beyond single devices. Imagine a networked intelligence across every item in your home. Your shower adjusts the water temperature based on your skin condition that day, your mattress monitors sleep quality and recommends tweaks to lighting, room temperature, or even your evening meal to improve your sleep. And this isn't just automation, it's a responsive, evolving system that learns about your unique biology, mood patterns, and lifestyle. Now let's talk security, but not in the way you're used to. The home of the future is hyper-aware. It's not just a static alarm system, it's an AI capable of identifying behavioral patterns around and within your home. It could detect unusual movements in your neighborhood, recognize unexpected sounds or events, even analyze changes in people's expressions when they enter your door. It knows the difference between a friend who's there to relax and a stranger who's acting suspiciously. In real time, it could assess risks and notify you, or even dispatch help autonomously. But we're just getting started. Imagine AI so advanced it understands your emotional state and can adapt your home environment to match. Coming home stressed? The lighting dims, calming scents are released, and your preferred relaxing music playlist starts playing softly in the background. Or maybe you're having a tough day, and the AI intuitively knows this, suggesting friends you haven't caught up with in a while or reminding you of something positive you achieved recently. Your home becomes a sanctuary, always in tune with your state of mind. And when we talk about AI and personalization, it's more than just data collection, it's about precision and care, a custom-built experience for your needs and your lifestyle. A future where AI is built to serve you, learn from you, and support you without you having to lift a finger. This is a home that doesn't just make life convenient, it makes life better, healthier, and more fulfilling. AI at work. Think about what a typical day at work looked like even 5 years ago. Hours spent sorting data, going through emails, and maybe more time setting up a meeting than actually accomplishing anything in it. But with AI, the very nature of work is undergoing a complete transformation. We're not talking about just automating simple tasks, we're talking about a fundamental shift in what it means to be productive, creative, and even to have a job. Imagine a finance professional who used to spend half their day manually sifting through numbers, checking for errors, or hunting down patterns in rows and rows of data. Today, an AI system can analyze thousands of transactions in seconds, identifying anomalies, spotting trends, and even flagging potential issues before a human would have even thought to look. The result? Professionals aren't just saving time, they're able to focus on the kind of big-picture thinking that used to be bogged down by manual work. This is about creating time for real strategy, creativity, and innovation, the very qualities that make human work, well, human. And AI isn't just changing what we do, it's changing how and where we do it. Think of the rise of remote work, where teams are scattered across continents but still need to feel as connected as if they were in the same room. Enter AI-powered tools designed for virtual collaboration. These aren't just your typical video call apps, they can automatically take notes, assign tasks, track project progress, and even analyze team members' communication styles to suggest ways to work more effectively together. It's as if you had a digital project manager overseeing everything in real time, smoothing out the friction of working apart, and making every interaction smarter, faster, and more productive. But what's really exciting, and maybe even a little mind-bending, is how AI is enabling entirely new ways of making decisions. In marketing, for example, AI can sift through massive amounts of consumer data to determine exactly when and where a product is likely to make the most impact. It's not just demographics, AI can understand behavior, anticipate needs, and even predict future buying patterns based on subtle indicators. Imagine having insights at your fingertips that let you understand not only what your customers want today, but what they're going to want tomorrow. In every industry, from logistics to creative fields, AI is giving professionals data-driven insights that were simply out of reach before. A logistics company doesn't have to guess the best routes for delivery. An AI system has already run thousands of scenarios and found the one that's not only the fastest, but also the most cost-effective. In creative industries, AI tools can analyze what's trending globally, allowing companies to capture the mood of an entire population and channel that insight into art, advertising, or entertainment. It's about real-time adaptation to a world that's moving faster than ever. But let's also talk about the elephant in the room, the future of employment itself. Yes, AI is creating new roles that didn't exist before. Fields like AI ethics, machine learning engineering, and data science are booming. Companies need people to design, manage, and interpret these systems, and these new jobs are full of opportunity. But there's a flip side. Some tasks are being fully automated, and this shift could mean that certain jobs we've always taken for granted may no longer exist. Take manufacturing. Robots on factory floors can now work with precision that human workers simply can't match, performing repetitive tasks 24/7 without a break. In retail, cashier positions may decline as self-checkout kiosks and AI-driven customer service become the norm. While AI creates new opportunities, there's a very real risk that some workers could find themselves without roles to fill. It's not a simple trade-off, and it demands that we think about how we adapt as a society, whether that's through reskilling programs, education, or policies that help us manage this rapid transition. So, what's the future of work in an AI-driven world? It's a workplace where creativity, adaptability, and complex problem-solving are at the center, where the most valuable skill is knowing how to work with AI to unlock insights we'd never have imagined. But it's also a future that challenges us to rethink what a job even means and to prepare for a world where adaptability is the name of the game. AI in healthcare. Nowhere is the impact of AI more profound and potentially life-changing than in healthcare. Imagine a world where diseases are diagnosed not only faster but with unprecedented accuracy, where doctors can predict health issues before they happen, and where treatments are so personalized they're tailored down to your very DNA. This isn't some far-off vision, it's the reality we're stepping into, one algorithm at a time. Take diagnostics, for instance. Today, an AI system can analyze an X-ray or MRI image in seconds, spotting details so minute they'd be easily missed by the human eye. In some studies, AI has proven to be as effective, if not more so, than trained radiologists at identifying certain types of cancer or conditions like pneumonia. What does this mean? Faster, more accurate diagnoses for patients and more time for doctors to focus on complex cases that require a human touch. And AI doesn't stop there, it's learning from every scan it reads, becoming more precise with each use, to the point where it could eventually detect conditions even before symptoms appear. And diagnostics are just the beginning. Imagine wearable devices that aren't just tracking your steps, but monitoring your entire health profile. We're already seeing smartwatches that can detect irregular heartbeats, changes in blood oxygen levels, and even signs of stress. But now, imagine a device that could analyze your entire cardiovascular system, detect changes in real time, and alert you to potential heart issues days, even weeks, before you feel anything. It's preventative care at a level that could save millions of lives, transforming healthcare from something that reacts to illness to something that anticipates and prevents it. And think even bigger, predictive healthcare isn't just about individuals. Imagine AI models so advanced they can predict and track disease outbreaks in entire populations. With real-time data on weather patterns, human movement, and even social media trends, AI could forecast where a virus might spread next, allowing health authorities to prepare before an outbreak even occurs. It's a world where pandemics could be managed with unprecedented precision and foresight. But what about treatments themselves? We're moving toward a future where AI plays a role in designing medications and therapies unique to each person. With the help of AI, researchers are able to simulate thousands of drug interactions and test potential cures in a fraction of the time it would take using traditional methods. In gene editing, for example, AI-driven tools are enabling scientists to target and repair faulty genes associated with conditions like cystic fibrosis or muscular dystrophy. This isn't just treating illness, it's eliminating it at its very root. But with all this power comes serious ethical questions. When AI can diagnose, predict, and even recommend treatments, where does human judgment come in? And how do we make sure these systems respect our privacy? After all, every data point fed into an AI system, every scan, every heartbeat, every genome, is personal information. If this data isn't handled carefully, it could be misused in ways that violate our most basic rights. And in critical, life-or-death situations, are we comfortable with AI making decisions that could affect survival? How do we ensure these systems are safe, unbiased, and used ethically? AI has the power to revolutionize healthcare, to make it faster, more accurate, more accessible, and infinitely more personalized. But as we hand over more of our health to algorithms and machines, we have to make sure we're building a system that values human dignity as much as it values efficiency. It's a delicate balance, one that will define the future of healthcare in ways we're just beginning to grasp. AI in education. Imagine a classroom where the lesson plan isn't just standardized for a group but custom-built for each individual. Every student learns differently, and AI is finally giving us the power to recognize those differences in a way traditional education never could. Think about it, with AI-driven platforms, each student can now follow a learning path tailored precisely to their strengths, weaknesses, interests, and even mood. AI algorithms analyze students' progress in real time, adjusting content and pacing instantly. If you're struggling with a concept, the AI offers additional resources and exercises to help you grasp it. If you're excelling, it moves you ahead to keep you engaged and challenged. It's a highly personalized education system that gives each student the best possible chance to succeed. No one gets left behind, and no one is held back. And it's not just core subjects like math or science. In language learning, for example, AI is creating more interactive, immersive experiences. Imagine a virtual tutor that not only teaches you a new language, but also detects your pronunciation mistakes in real time, corrects you on the spot, and even adapts lessons based on the words you're struggling with. Some AI-driven language apps now use speech recognition and natural language processing to simulate actual conversations. So, instead of rote memorization, you're getting hands-on practice with a teacher that has endless patience and is available 24/7. And this isn't just theory, it's already happening in millions of devices and apps, enabling people around the world to learn new languages more quickly and effectively than ever before. And let's talk about testing and feedback. Traditional exams are static, everyone gets the same test, whether they're ready for it or not. But with AI-driven assessments, testing becomes dynamic. As a student works through questions, the AI tailors the difficulty based on their responses, adapting the test to their level of understanding. This kind of adaptive assessment means that testing isn't just about passing or failing, it's about helping students master concepts and highlighting areas they need to work on. Immediate, personalized feedback means they're learning through the process, not just getting a score at the end. AI also has the potential to make education more inclusive and accessible than ever before. In underserved areas, AI-powered virtual teachers can bring high-quality education to children who wouldn't otherwise have access to it. With real-time language translation, students can learn from teachers around the world in their native language, breaking down barriers that once kept quality education out of reach. Imagine AI tutors available anytime, anywhere. All you need is an internet connection. Students in remote villages could have the same access to educational resources as those in major cities, and language would no longer be a barrier. AI in education is creating a future where every student, regardless of where they're from or how they learn, has access to a personalized education that suits them. It's about creating equal opportunities, fostering potential, and building a world where learning is customized, engaging, and available to everyone. This is the dawn of education that truly adapts to us, instead of forcing us to adapt to it. AI in social and personal life. AI isn't just changing how we work and learn, it's reshaping our personal lives, our social connections, and even how we interact with the world around us. Imagine scrolling through social media, where every post, video, and ad feels almost eerily in tune with your interests, passions, and even moods. AI algorithms are constantly learning from your online behavior, picking up on the content you pause on, the posts you like, and even the comments you leave. This kind of hyper-personalization means that your feed is uniquely tailored to you, serving up exactly what the algorithm predicts you'll want to see next. While it's convenient and engaging, it also raises big questions about how much of our lives and preferences are being tracked and used to shape what we see. And AI isn't only personalizing our feeds, it's shaping how we communicate. The rise of AI-powered chatbots and virtual friends is creating an entirely new category of interaction. Imagine a chatbot that's not just programmed to respond, but can engage in nuanced conversations, detect your emotions, and even offer advice. Some people are turning to these digital friends for companionship, finding comfort in AI's ability to listen without judgment. These aren't just faceless bots, they're designed with personalities, voices, and sometimes even faces. For some, it's like having a friend who's always available, always listening, and always ready with a response. And what about dating? AI is taking matchmaking to a whole new level. Imagine an app that doesn't just match you based on your stated preferences, but analyzes your behavior on the app, what profiles you linger on, the messages you respond to, and even your reactions to certain profiles. With machine learning, dating apps can learn your type and become more accurate at matching you with people you'll actually connect with. And for those worried about compatibility, some dating platforms are experimenting with AI that analyzes personality traits, hobbies, and conversation patterns, offering a level of matchmaking far beyond what we're used to. It's like having a digital Cupid who knows your tastes better than you do. But as exciting as this all sounds, there's a flip side: privacy concerns. Every like, every swipe, every comment is data that these systems collect, process, and analyze. This data forms your digital footprint, an intimate record of your preferences, habits, and even insecurities. Algorithms use this data to deliver ads tailored specifically to you, and, for better or worse, they know you well enough to be highly persuasive. While this personalization can make life more convenient and engaging, it also leaves us wondering just how much of ourselves is being tracked, stored, and used. Are we willing to trade this level of privacy for convenience? AI in our personal lives is bringing us closer to a world where everything feels customized, from our social interactions to our romantic connections. It's convenient, it's personalized, and it's opening up new ways to stay connected, but it also challenges us to think about the value of privacy in a world where our every action becomes data. As AI becomes more integrated into our social and personal lives, the question isn't just what can it do, but what are we willing to give up for it? It's a trade-off we're only beginning to understand. The future of AI: opportunities and challenges. As we stand on the cusp of an AI-driven future, the possibilities feel endless. We're talking about technologies that were pure science fiction just a decade ago. Self-driving cars navigating crowded city streets, AI systems capable of predicting natural disasters, and even machines designed to explore the far reaches of space. Imagine a future where autonomous vehicles don't just transport us safely from place to place, but also reduce traffic, lower emissions, and give us hours of time back every week. Picture climate modeling so advanced that it can accurately predict extreme weather patterns, enabling proactive disaster response that could save lives and prevent catastrophic damage. AI has the potential to be a superpower in our efforts to protect, explore, and understand our world in ways we never thought possible. But as thrilling as this is, the rise of AI also brings some complex questions to the table. What happens to jobs as AI becomes more capable of handling tasks that once required human effort? We're already seeing automation in manufacturing, data processing, and customer service, and while AI is creating new job opportunities in fields like robotics and data science, it's also displacing roles in industries that rely on routine, repetitive work. For some, the future of AI offers new career paths, but for others, it could mean major disruption and a need for skills that didn't even exist a few years ago. How we manage this shift, how we provide training and support, will define the true impact of AI on our economy and society. Beyond job displacement, there's also the issue of AI bias. AI learns from data, and if that data includes biases, social, cultural, or even unintentional patterns, those biases can become part of the AI's decision-making process. Imagine a hiring algorithm that unintentionally favors certain demographic groups because of biased data inputs. Or think about an AI system used in law enforcement that, without careful checks, might perpetuate biased outcomes. These biases don't just affect individual decisions, they shape lives, opportunities, and communities. As we integrate AI into sensitive areas like healthcare, justice, and employment, ensuring fairness and accountability becomes crucial. And what about privacy? As AI collects vast amounts of data to make life more personalized and convenient, there's a growing concern about how much of ourselves we're willing to hand over to these systems. Our preferences, locations, conversations, even our health data, all become part of this vast digital record. Who controls this information? How can we be sure it's protected, not just now, but in the future? As AI continues to evolve, so must the safeguards that protect our privacy, giving us the benefits of intelligent systems without sacrificing our autonomy. With great power comes the need for great responsibility, and that's where regulation comes in. Right now, governments and organizations worldwide are grappling with how to regulate AI in a way that encourages innovation, but also protects society. This means setting clear guidelines around issues like data privacy, transparency, and accountability, and ensuring that AI development serves the public good. Just as we regulate medicine or aviation for safety, there's a strong case for regulating AI to ensure it's developed responsibly, fairly, and transparently. After all, these are systems that will increasingly shape our everyday lives, and we need to make sure they're aligned with our values. But beyond the challenges, let's envision a world where humans and AI coexist in harmony. Imagine a future where AI doesn't just work for us but with us, where it amplifies our creativity, supports our health, and helps us build a more connected, efficient, and sustainable world. AI could be a companion in our personal and professional lives, not just handling tasks, but empowering us to focus on what makes us uniquely human: innovation, empathy, and the ability to dream of a better future. A world where AI handles the heavy lifting, freeing us to focus on the creative, interpersonal, and problem-solving skills that define humanity. That's the future we have the power to create, if we're mindful, intentional, and focused on building AI that truly serves society. This is the AI revolution, and we're just getting started. Conclusion: the AI revolution is already here, and it's changing our lives in ways we may not even notice. From the apps on our phones to the decisions in our workplaces, AI is touching every corner of our daily routines, transforming our homes, our health, our jobs, and even our social lives. But what we're experiencing now is just the beginning. AI will continue to evolve, shaping our world in profound ways, and with that comes both excitement and a fair share of uncertainty. As we embrace these changes, there's a lot we can do to stay ahead. Staying informed, adapting to new technology, and understanding the ways AI is influencing our world can empower us to use it wisely and responsibly. This is a journey we're all on together, and it's a journey that will take openness, innovation, and, yes, some caution. But I'm curious, how do you feel about AI becoming such an integral part of daily life? Are you excited about the possibilities, or does the rapid advancement of technology raise concerns for you? Let me know in the comments below. This conversation about AI is one that needs all of our voices, and I'd love to hear yours. Thanks for watching, and if you want to keep exploring the world of AI, make sure to check out some of the other videos on this channel. We'll continue to dive into how technology is shaping the future, and there's so much more to explore. See you next time.